Script outline: Oprah goes inside the polygamist ranch genre, documentary, interview. Special setting: a fictional polygamist ranch called Harmony Haven, located in rural Utah, USA, in 2025. Tone: curious, respectful, empathetic, and investigative, with Oprah's signature warmth and ability to connect with people. Objective: to explore the lives, beliefs, and challenges of a polygamous community, giving viewers an intimate look while addressing misconceptions and humanizing the individuals. Structure: introduction. Oprah introduces the topic of polygamy, its history in the U.S., and why she's visiting Harmony Haven. Voiceover with visuals of the Utah desert, the ranch, and daily life. Oprah shares her intentions: to understand, not judge, and to let the community tell their story. Arrival and first impressions. Oprah arrives at the ranch, greeted by the community leader, Jacob, and his 3 wives, Sarah, Rachel, and Miriam. Tour of the ranch: communal dining hall, school, homes, and worship space. Initial conversations about the community's values and lifestyle. Deep dive: personal stories. One-on-one interviews with Jacob, his wives, and their children. Topics include love, faith, family dynamics, and the challenges of polygamy in modern America. Oprah explores the perspectives of younger members, including those questioning the lifestyle. Community life and challenges. Scenes of daily life, cooking, homeschooling, prayer sessions, and community meetings. Discussions about external perceptions, legal issues, and internal conflicts. For example, jealousy, time management. Oprah attends a community event, like a harvest festival, to observe bonds and traditions. Controversial topics addressing sensitive issues, consent, women's roles, and allegations of coercion in polygamous communities. Oprah speaks with a former member who left the ranch for a different life. Her balanced dialogue to present multiple viewpoints without sensationalizing. Reflection and conclusion. Oprah reflects on her experience, sharing insights with her audience. Final conversations with the community about their hopes for the future. Closing montage of the ranch, with Oprah's voiceover summarizing her takeaways. Sample script: Oprah goes inside the polygamist ranch. Oprah's studio, day. The camera pans across a warmly lit studio. Oprah Winfrey, poised and thoughtful, sits on a simple chair, facing the audience. Behind her, a large screen displays sweeping aerial shots of a sprawling ranch nestled in the Utah desert. Oprah, the camera, warm and inviting: welcome, everyone, to a very special episode. Today, we're stepping into a world that's often misunderstood, rarely seen, and yet deeply human. Polygamy. It's a word that sparks curiosity, controversy, and sometimes judgment. But what's it really like to live in a polygamous community in America today? I've been invited to Harmony Haven, a ranch in rural Utah, to meet the people who call it home. My goal? To listen, to learn, and to share their stories with you without judgment, just understanding. Let's go inside. Cut to a montage. Golden sunlight bathes red rock cliffs. A dirt road leads to a cluster of homes, barns, and gardens. Children play in the courtyard, women in modest dresses carry baskets of vegetables, and men work on a fence. Soft acoustic music plays. Oprah, VO, Harmony Haven is home to 120 people, including one man, Jacob Thompson, his 3 wives, and their 22 children. They've built a life here, rooted in faith, family, and a way of living that's different from most. But different doesn't mean wrong. Let's meet them. EXT. Harmony Haven Ranch, day. The camera follows Oprah as she steps out of a dusty SUV, wearing a simple blouse and jeans, her signature warmth radiating. Jacob Thompson, 45, tall and bearded, approaches with a welcoming smile. Beside him are Sarah, 42, calm and composed; Rachel, 38, vibrant and talkative; and Miriam, 35, shy but kind-eyed. Oprah, extending her hand: Jacob, Sarah, Rachel, Miriam, thank you so much for having me here. I'm honored to be invited into your home. Jacob, shaking her hand: Miss Winfrey, the honor's ours. We are not used to visitors, but we're glad you're here to see who we really are. Sarah, smiling softly, we hope you feel at home. Oprah, looking around, curious. This place is beautiful. Can you give me the lay of the land? What's life like here at Harmony Haven? The group walks toward the main courtyard. The camera captures children playing, a woman hanging laundry, and a man repairing a tractor. Rachel, gesturing, this is the heart of the ranch. We all work together cooking, teaching, building. It's a family, not just for us, but for everyone here. Oprah, nodding, intrigued, a family. I love that. But I have to ask, the 3 wives, 1 husband, 22 kids. How does that work? I mean, logistically, emotionally. The group laughs slightly, easing the tension. Miriam glances at Jacob, who nods encouragingly. Miriam, softly, it's not always easy. But we believe in love and faith. We share responsibilities, and we share Jacob. It's about trust. Oprah, gently probing, trust. That's a big word. I'd love to hear more about that. Let's walk and talk. The camera follows as they tour the ranch, passing a communal kitchen where women prepare bread, a schoolroom with children reciting lessons, and a small chapel. Oprah listens intently, asking questions. Auntie. Communal dining hall. Oprah sits at a long wooden table with Sarah, Rachel, and Miriam. The room is cozy, with handmade quilts on the walls. A platter of homemade cookies sits between them. Oprah, sipping tea, thoughtful. I want to understand what brought each of you to this life. Sarah, you're the first wife. How did this journey start for you? Sarah, reflective. I grew up in a traditional Mormon family, but I felt called to something deeper. Jacob and I married young, and we both felt God was guiding us to plural marriage. It was scary at first, but I saw it as a way to build a bigger, stronger family. Oprah, nodding, and Rachel, you came second. Was it hard to join a marriage that already existed? Rachel, laughing, oh, honey, you have no idea. I was 22, full of energy, and I thought I'd be the one to shake things up. But Sarah welcomed me like a sister. We had to learn to communicate, really communicate. Jealousy? It happens. But we talk it out. Oprah, turning to Miriam. Miriam, you're the newest wife. What's your story? Miriam, hesitant, then opening up. I was skeptical at first. I grew up in the city, went to college, had a job. But I felt empty. I met Jacob and Sarah at a community event, and their faith, their love, it drew me in. I chose this life because it felt right for my soul. Oprah, the camera, what I'm hearing is intention. These women chose this life, not out of obligation, but out of belief. But I know there are questions about freedom, about equality. We'll get to those. For now, I want to see more of their world. EXT. Ranch courtyard, evening. The community gathers for a harvest festival. Lanterns glow, tables are laden with food, and children dance to folk music. Oprah joins in, clapping and laughing. She pulls aside Lydia, 19, one of Jacob's daughters. Oprah, gentle, Lydia, you're part of the next generation. Do you see yourself staying here, living this way? Lydia, thoughtful, I love my family, but I wonder about the outside world. I've been to town, seen movies, scrolled on my phone when Dad's not looking. Laughs. I don't know if I'll stay, but I know this place shaped me. Oprah, the camera. That's the thing about Harmony Haven, it's a world unto itself, but it's not isolated from the questions we all face. Who am I? What do I believe? What's my place? Notes for expansion include extended interviews, deeper conversations with each wife, Jacob, and their children, exploring personal histories, faith, and challenges like jealousy or societal stigma. Community dynamics, scenes of daily routines, such as homeschooling or prayer, showing the balance of individual and collective responsibilities. Controversial topics. A respectful discussion with a former member who left the ranch. addressing allegations of coercion or control, are balanced with the community's perspective. Oprah's reflections, periodic voiceovers where Oprah processes what she's learning, connecting it to universal themes of love, family, and choice. Visual descriptions, detailed stage directions to paint the ranch's atmosphere, from the desert landscape to the warmth of the communal spaces. Word count: estimate the sample above is approximately. Expanding each section as outline would easily reach 10,000 words by adding 2-3 more interview scenes describing additional community activities, including Oprah's reflective voiceovers detailing the ranch's setting and history. If you'd like me to write a specific section in full or focus on a particular aspect, for example, a deeper interview with one character, a specific controversy, or Oprah's final reflections, let me know, and I can expand accordingly. Alternatively, I can generate a visual description of the ranch or a specific scene if you confirm you'd like an image-based approach. Thank you.